tattooed up with his traditional Burmese tattoo
on
the thighs. He's going to treat himself to finishing that tattoo. Travels the world teaching the art of Lethwei now. He is the #1 Lethwei fighter in the world. He is legends.
Everything you're saying changes the meaning of these fights for Dave. He has so much more to lose now. He has all of this reputation, he has income, he has all of these things, and it's there to lose, and you have to be free of that. You have to be free of it when you fight. But this trance-like state that he can get into while he starts moving here. Oh, yes.
In fight is Dave Leduc.
Now, Dave also uses a front kick to the thigh a fair bit to keep a man at distance, and then Seth wants to get inside, and when he gets aggressive and comes in a little more, then Dave will go even deeper and go into the clinch. The front kick keeps him away or forces him to get more aggressive. When he gets more aggressive, you meet him inside and you go to the clinch. Dave with the leveling beautifully.
Might have rocked Seth with that left hand.
The front kick to the face. You got to watch out when you use ropes. Seth can absolutely fire. Dave doesn't want to be too there. Seth Beczynski's going to create a lot of energy here. A lot of force, harvesting it from the mat.
Big left hook from Dave Leduc. Deep kick.
Ooh, that's what you got to watch out for. Exactly. Outside long reaching punches from Seth. That's going to be where he's most dangerous. And be all the way out at kicking range or all the way in at elbows and headbutting range. But he's not rushing to that.
Yeah, he looks fluid, languid. He looks at peace, Dave Leduc.
Although there was a moment there where he came in head down. That wasn't good. Definitely not something he'd want to do if he saw this tape back.
Quarter opponent.
Exactly. That's a big shot by Leduc! And he's a state of play. A state of violent play.
Second huge shot. Canadian here tonight. Big elbow from Dave Leduc!
I think it was a tight left hook. Leduc is just taking Seth apart here, but he doesn't want to get too obsessed with the idea of finishing this early.
Fascinating to see.
It is.
Leduc in full flow.
Focus in here and just go to the basics. Kick straight punches. And he doesn't have to finish it all in one. Just start touching the chin. And there, he's doing exactly what you punches. Nothing too fancy. Don't get into Dave's game. That's it. Dave rolled out of them, but it's the right idea. Beczynski's back in, and there, Chalant Leduc is.
He looks at his very best tonight.
Wow, is he?
Uses that teep kick so effectively to establish the range.
Start headbutting. When that happens, watch out. Here it could. He was looking for the elbow. Whether he wins or not, you are seeing something very special performing here as he goes inside.
Seth doesn't look like he's getting a great deal of power behind his shots. In those flurries, he has his moments where he touches Leduc.
Yep, he's got Dave backed up. This is what he wants. Stop!
Remarkable first round.
And Seth has now experienced what he wants to do is what he's doing here. The front kick to make space, and look, the little hook pushing, landing the hook. Kick the body, hook off the kick. He's innovating and improvising in real time. Full commitment for the physicality. He is using training to create the body and the musculature that he needs. Look at the shake of that, the harnessing energy that he's creating through technique as he comes up underneath, elbow down, and watch, elbow and left hook, and his feet, he's in a state of balance. So there's Arena, his wife.
Then just looking at the replay,
yeah,
wow.
It was the hook, yeah, the elbow coming down, and then the hook, and it's just really going on right now. Seth gets up. Now, what do you do here if you're Seth? And if it was saying, well, we came a long way here, let's get this thing happening. And throw the big punches with commitment at long range, pushing forward. But wow.
Dave Leduc's he looks like
so connected. And everything we're saying is true. If he gets knocked unconscious, it's still true. If finishing a man who's operating at his best. But right now, what you're seeing is quite magical.
Leduc again, looking to use teep to keep Seth at bay.
Seth, I like what I'm seeing. He's making adjustments. So you got to kick with that kicker. You just can't have him piece you up. Seth is doing a very nice job now. He's made some good. He wants to just line up the straight right hand. And there, the third punch, the right hook. He's there. Much better work from Seth Beczynski.
Well, with the right hook, Polish pistola.
And Dave moves his target on weird flowing angles, weird pathways, and it's gonna, if you're gonna land on him, you have to punch to where the head will be.
Now, good work from the American.
Yes, very good, and he lands a good one there. He's getting some success now. And what he wants to do is get Dave drawn into just throwing punches at each other, just standing and punching, and that's what he's doing. He's getting that out of Dave, and now watch, Dave's gonna piece him up on the inside. This is
good work from Seth.
Very good work.
Much improved. I mean, this is his first Lethwei fight against the King.
Yeah, and he got a rude awakening. Excellent minute here in round 2.
Seth growing into this fight. Getting on the inside again, Seth Beczynski doing well.
None of them really well, and Dave is calm enough to be able to see it and move with it. And there it is, a good left hook, and he puts this man down.
Swag.
We see that one again. It's a longer left hook, but it's the same idea. The threat of the elbow forces the man back. He moves back slightly out of range of the elbow, but into range towards him off that left hook. The left hook also has power created because as the elbow, and you harness that energy as your body explodes out through the left hook.
That left ear of Seth Beczynski has taken vicious punishment and just...
The thing that is, but what is blowing my mind, Dave is moving defensively. He's seeing what Seth is throwing and he's making him miss. That has to last all night though, because one big one from Seth Beczynski. Oh man! Seth held the leg and did hands.
The power of Leduc is on display for...
But he's still in it with nothing but heart.
Leduc now looking to finish this fight with a sharp elbow.
And then a push, the elbow up. It's the 4th time. If that is considered a 4th knockdown, that'll be the end of the fight. Get a replay, watch off this big short elbow in there. And then
of the world.